Salesforce mobilized should be an easy thing. However, it seldom is the case. It gets complicated very quickly. You have multiple stakeholders involved who each have their own views and opinions. This can be easily mitigated by 3 action points. 1, clearly defining what you want to achieve up front and making core decisions as part of that process. Secondly, it's finding the right tool set that will cater to your needs, as opposed to you catering your processes to meet the tool's requirements. And thirdly, it's finding the right partner to implement the product for you. My name's Yvonne Dice and I'm .go's executive, and I'm here today to tell you about sales.go. Before I tell you about sales.go, I'd like to take a step back and tell you about .go. .go is part of the Mint Group, and we have spent the last 11 years building enterprise mobile solution in various sectors and industries. We have a number of products, from a property valuation systems to a talent recruitment system to a records management system, and we really have an impressive list of clients that we partner with to deliver their solutions. Critical for any business is to make sure that you effectively manage your sales process, that you get the maximum sales at an effective cost. Now, when you want looking at this process, a business must really look at its tool set and make sure it has the most effective tool set that enables their sales force to do what they're actually supposed to do, and that is sell. A business cannot underestimate the impact a poor sales process has, because it results in salespeople not doing their job. They spend time on duplication of work, errors, manual processes, so it's really critical that a business implements the right tool set. A tool set such as sales.go really has a phenomenal feature in the sense that it has a portion for the sales rep which allows them to manage their days, their tasks, their routing, and really understand where they're tracking against their sales target. But more critically is the management portal, which allows a manager to go in, not only monitor sales to date, target process, and really take analytics out of the business so they can understand the holistic performance of the business.
Thank you, Yvonne. Very similar to .go, Microsoft has a key focus on strategic partnerships with independent software vendors, or ISVs, to bring their unique solutions across to our platforms. My name is Morgan Webb. I work at Microsoft as a partner business evangelist with a key focus on working with ISVs and transitioning their software solutions across to our platforms. We focus on 4 areas. We look at Microsoft Azure, we look at Windows 10, we look at SQL Server, and strategically Office 365 on the productivity side. With the sales.go solution, we have spent a huge amount of time in partnering with .go to bring their solution across to our Azure platform, building it across as a Windows 10 universal Windows platform application to ensure that there's scalability, to ensure that there's elasticity in the back end, but catering for many scenarios that customers might have in the .go space. Our key focus with working with .go is to actually bring on their applications in a strategic manner to address needs that customers have in the field. We partner together across a few areas. We partner on the business side to ensure that there's strategic account mapping and strategic addressing of customer needs in South Africa, Africa, and globally. On the technical side, we spend time ensuring that the platform that has been built on Microsoft Azure meets the needs from a scalability, elasticity, and geographical location to suit the technical support side of the .go business. Within sales.go itself, we have focused on the Windows 10 universal Windows platform and an Office 365 integration to ensure that we can not only address the multitude of devices that customers have on the Windows platform, but as well as the integration with Office 365. That key focus on integrating the mobile workforce with their Office tools on a device gives a unique focus to customers who have invested in our platform and invested in the sales.go product. In the long term, the idea here is to address all those needs strategically and bring value back to the customers that .go has, and ensuring that there's value back to the investment that .go has made on the Microsoft platform. So Yvonne, we've spoken a bit about the partnership, the strategic focus of .go. If we look at Microsoft's value, we focused on bringing it to our platform for our various reasons. What was the reasons for .go to invest in the 4 platforms that we've spoken about?
Well, Morgan, if we look at the platform, there was a lot of reasons, but the critical reasons to .go was the scalability, flexibility, and really the touch points to other applications. It allowed us to create an ecosystem for our clients, thus creating an end-to-end solution for them. It also allowed for the scalability of the product.
When we went through this period of designing it technically, we made some decisions around building a simple framework that could be repeatedly used on the Windows 10 layer, and then catered for that in the back end on a scalable Azure layer. What are the benefits to you from a .go perspective to have this simple framework that you could repeatedly roll out and use?
What it really allows us to do is really provide the customer ability to scale their product. So if they want an extra module, such as an invoicing module, we just add it on at relatively low cost, and it really allows them to cater the product to meet their evolving business.
Perfect.